Hi, we're here at the used book Superstore, which sometimes I call the super used bookstore, but whatever. We're here at one of our favorite used bookstores, and we're gonna go in and have some fun, get some books, and I'll show you around a little bit and talk about what we buy, why we buy it, how we make our decisions about our purchases, and I'll be sneaking up on these folks back here to have some more extra super fun. Okay, everybody, let's go. Okay, there's Chaucer. No, I don't need that. Ooh, I think I have this. Poet's Glossary, Edward Hirsch, awesome. This looks awesome. Marie Poncet, collected. Oh, that's gonna go in my stack. Where's my stack? I'm gonna put my stack right over here. And let's see. What do we have? Stuff I've never... Oh, I have this. Robert Pinsky. Oh. Alicia Oestreicher. This looks like an older book. Let's put that in the stack. Let's see right there. Let's see. Here's something interesting. Some Anne Bronte. That'll be interesting. Oh, look. I've got this. Awesome. Complete Poems of Emily Dickinson. Okay, let's go down here. I've got that. It's okay. Stephen Dunn. Ooh. That looks interesting. Carolyn Duffy. No, that's kids. I don't want that. No, we got more of this. I actually have that. Oh, I have this. I wonder who edited it, though. I think I have that. Because then here's another one. Oh, it has the same cover, so it's probably the same editor. Oh, look at this. A little prepackaged bunch of New Direction poetry pamphlets. That's interesting. Never know what you're gonna find. Okay, some interesting Neruda. I'm gonna put that in my stack. And what else do we have here? This is a great Szymborska. I love this. I already have it. I just thought it was interesting because there's nothing on the spine there. I just got this last time. Don't need that. What else do we have here? Which Warren? Rosanna Warren. Oh, that looks interesting. That in my stack. And got some Gary Snyder here. I want to check out that. Never heard of that person. That's interesting. This is a must for any young poet. Poems that live forever. So these kinds of anthologies, you know, you gotta look at who's editing it, like who says so. And what year, because they're missing a bunch if it's a certain year. This is nice and old. Romantic Poets. Oh, here's interesting. Story poems. Narrative verse. Actually, I want to check that out. Okay, as always, the requisite no thank you. Do I have Patterson? I mean, I feel like I do, but I'm not sure. That's a must-have. I gotta think about it. Okay, here's a book, Look by Solmaz Sharif, which a lot of people were talking about, saying it was very, very good. So it's something I'm going to check out based on rep alone. Okay, here is a book. If you don't have this, you got to get it. It's Sylvia Plath's Restored Edition Ariel. I have it in hardcover. It's awesome. It's a must-have. So we have The Requisite. Jewel. No, thank you. I actually know James Merrill's niece, and so that makes me want to just pick this up. I've heard of him. He's well known, but I haven't really gotten to know his work too much, but I'm tempted. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Some Jory Graham. Never is the book. Not sure. Not such a huge Jory Graham fan. I mean, she's really good. She knows what she's doing in what she's doing, but it's not my taste. And so I'm trying to build a library, so I'm not sure, if I'm going to include things that aren't to my taste, unless they're super, super well known. Anything by Seamus Heaney is really good. Seeing Things, I don't think I have that, but I'm just going to leave that there. I have a lot of Seamus Heaney. Let's see. Every used bookstore has this. This makes me want to put the Jory Graham with the other Jory Graham. Okay, I'm weird. Reshelving. Now I just want to reshelve again, because I noticed when I was reshelving this, that this wonderful Carol Snow book, which I own already, is there, so I'm reshelving. I can't help it. Okay, follow me down here. There's more anthologies. I have Leaves of Grass, so of course that's a must-have for a library. And actually, this is interesting. I actually own this Ratika Azarani, White Elephants. Very interesting. She passed away rather early in her life. Very interesting poet. Pick it up if you can. What's this? I like that title. Oh, Tom Slay. Huh. Not so into Tom Slay. I mean, he's good at what he does, just not to my taste. But yeah, he's a talent for sure. Let's see what else we have here. And I don't think there's anything in this. Let's get down here. Oh my god, am I going to have to reshelve these Jory Grahams? Am I going to be able to resist? I don't know. What are these? Whoops. These books down here. What's that? Oh, I know him. Huh. I'm going to reshelve these because I just can't help it. What other books do we have? I just knocked these down. It's like a comedy of errors going on here. Nope, I think that's it. Okay, so I own a version of Dante by Robert Pinsky, and I always think poets should translate poets or have a hand in the co-translation. So this is a W.S. Merwin version. Makes me want to check it out because I'm such a Merwin fan. So I'm going to think about that. Put it in my stack. Okay, what other things do we have here? Okay, Homer, Odyssey, I've got all that. Don't need it. So let's see what they have here. Is this Walt Whitman? Yes, don't need that. It's just another sort of Dover thrift edition. So that's like a generic release. If there's someone curating somehow or editing that's interesting to me, then I pick it up. She's a good writer. I'll think about that.
Where's the Bible?
Let's see. What else? Ooh, she's good. Denise Duhamel. I don't have this one. Think about that. Oh, another Duhamel. I think she's... Oh, this is her selected. Okay, I can think about either one. Sometimes I'm good with a selected because it's, in their opinion, the best ones that they have, so that's why it's good to get selected. But then, you know, you want to look at what was put together originally. So that's why getting individuals are good. So sometimes I get all the selected. If I really like a poet, I get their selected, collected, and the individual books that they own. Okay, this is all Greek stuff. Nope, don't care, because my husband collects this stuff, so I don't even have to think about it. What's down here? Okay, yeah, now we're getting to Greek plays. Oh, well, some T.S. Eliot. So that's something. But no. Okay, let's see what we have here. Story poems, an anthology. This looks like an older book. Ooh, it looks kind of really old. So I like to look at when things are published, because sometimes I want to get stuff because it's older. This is 1961. It's not the first print because we got 1957 here, so I'm not sure if it's worth it as a book itself, but just the fact that it's story poems is kind of interesting. So usually what I do is flip through, see if I recognize any names and you know, if it's anything that I want, but I'm thinking maybe not for this one. If it was something newer with story poems, I could feel like I could teach from it, but probably not with this one. So this is going to go into a no pile, which I guess is right here. Then we have this Patterson. Now this is like, oh, it's revised. Interesting. What did Mr. Christopher McGowan do? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is like been done over and over here. 1946. If this was like an original, maybe I would do it. Oh, but this is something I like. Okay, I flipped through because I like to see if there are writings. I'm not wondering if you're my true love. I don't know why that person wrote that, but I like it that people write things in, even if it's, you know, from a student point of view. You know, they underline things. His object was doubtless money. Okay, that is an interesting thing.
Oh.
Well, hello, Chloe. So yeah, I just like to flip through. There isn't a lot of writing here, so I'm probably not going to get it. I don't know. I gotta think about it. This is maybe pile. Got this, Gary Snyder. I'm writing a lot of eco poetry, so I'm interested in classic eco poets. So I'm gonna, usually what I like to do, I'm not gonna do that right now, but read through a few of the poems. I mean, I know this writer, not know him personally, but I've read his work, so I like to see, you know, what it is that he does and what it is that I can do that's similar, or how he solves certain problems in the writing of an eco poem, what makes him a classic besides his bio, things like that. So I'm going to put this in a maybe because this is actually really interesting to me. And each leaf shines separate. I feel like I've either seen this or I own it. I don't know, but I like Rosanna Warren. She's very good. This is from 84. Wow. So if I recognize a name, again, I just like to read a few of the poems and see if it's something I want. I don't know. I have to read this and not under the pressure of being filmed while I'm doing it. So I'm going to read this and put it in the maybe pile. And then I have a lot of Neruda. In fact, I have collected, so I don't need this. But like I said before, I like to pick up books that are, you know, the way they were put together originally. This is probably his, I'm guessing, an original compilation. Maybe he put this together. I don't recognize the translator. I also sometimes choose books based on translators. Although, no, I do recognize that name now that I think about it. But anyways, oh, bilingual. So when I get translation, I do like it to be bilingual. So that's something that's interesting to me. Neruda's lovely. I mean, he was a weirdo, but his poetry's awesome. So maybe. So I got a lot of maybes here. And again, I need to take time with this one. Look by Solmaz Sharif, National Book Award finalist. That actually means something to me. Ooh, somebody wrote in it, or at least they put some check marks. So I'm going to look through this and see if it's something that, based on reputation, you know, makes me want to look at it, but it doesn't make me want to buy it necessarily. But maybe, we'll see. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I have this pile here. Alicia Ostriker, you know, classic. Meaning just, it's a must-have for a library. This is awesome. Thinking of getting this. Not written in. Oh well. Sometimes that's good too. This is actually in pretty pristine condition. Yeah, this is really great. I'm thinking this is probably a yes. Yeah. Yes pile. I don't have a yes pile yet. Okay, so Denise Duhamel, I've met her a couple times. She's a fabulous person and poet. So which do I get? Maybe a selected is best. Yeah, I'm thinking about yes for this one. But I'm actually going to put it in the maybe. And I'm going to go for this over this because I don't have a lot of money today, so I have to make choices. So maybe, and then this one's no. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this is a version of the Purgatorio by Merwin. I love Merwin, and I have a Purgatorio, I believe, Robert Pinsky. I could be wrong. You can tell me if I am. So I like to compare versions of things, translations.
We have the Inferno.
Oh, we have the Inferno. Oh, okay. Well, it would be interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, bilingual. Also, I like that. I don't know. This is a library one. I'm building my library.
I like it.
Oh, my husband's saying he likes it. Okay, it's in a maybe. It's in a yes. It's in a maybe. Let's put it in the maybe because we have to check the price. And then lastly, this, which I was looking at before, Marie Ponsard. It's a library, you know, adding to the library. She's important in poetry. Ooh, it's a pristine copy. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it, so maybe. So they've got this great pricing. You can see it up there. I don't know if I turn things this way. Yeah. 30% off, 20% off, and then 60% off. Yay! I'm smiling. You can't tell. Okay, so what did everybody get?
Well, I confess, I was here a few days ago. So I got the last book in this Arthur C. Clarke series I'm reading, because I have the other 3 that I got the other day.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I needed today. And
what's that other book?
For my son Luke, to add to his massive, massive Star Wars shelf. I think he's going to have every Star Wars book that's ever existed by the time he's like graduates high school.
Yeah, which is in a few months. Okay, so Eiley, what did you get? Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. Okay, great. And Chloe, what does that say? I can't read it.
Talia.
Oh, is it manga?
Yes.
All right, thanks everybody.